All right. Excuse me. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Phil Nagy on Sports, hitting you with another NBA sim. Today we're going to take a look at the Nets and the Celtics. Excited to bring this one to you here. And as always, we will quick sim the first half here. Hopefully it stays pretty close for us. Nets have a little bit of a lead here, about a 10-point lead or so. And that is it. So let's go ahead and jump on in to this one. 56-47, 11:43 to go. Sorry, I missed the actual second half. Looks like Blake Griffin at the line. He's going to make the foul shot. 10-point lead now. Boston down 2-0. Again, they are the 7 seed here. Brooklyn the 2 seed. And let's see if they can get something going here this afternoon here at Nagy on Sports as we continue our NBA 2K Sims. Here's Tatum from the corner. 3-ball goes for Jason Tatum. And the Garden crowd likes that. That's going to get them up on their feet a little bit. James Harden, of course, pre-injury here. Durant, top of the key off a screen. Too hard. Rebound. Kemba. Outletting right side. Kemba Walker. Robert Williams posts up underneath on Joe Harris. That's a mismatch, but Kemba takes a nice little lazy left-handed lay-in. Irvin was late to close, and he blew around Kyrie. And that's 5 straight points for the Celtics right back into this ball game here. Some pretty sweet blue kicks for Kyrie. Harden right around it, takes it strong, the foul, and it goes. Marcus Smart got him. Nice play there. Good take for James Harden, flexing a little bit, chance for a 3-point play the old school way rather than just his lethal step-back threes that he can shoot. Misses the foul shot, though. Tatum rebounding in front of Kevin Durant. Strength on strength in many places on this court here is Robert Williams now top against Blake Griffin. Little off-ball screen, Kemba Walker. Guarded by Joe Harris, and now Griffin, and now over to Tatum. Tatum against Durant, pick coming, but Tatum's just going to rise up from there, and an out rebound. James Harden. Down the court he goes to Kevin Durant. Can he get the corner? Durant, high, arcing off the glass, but it's rebounded by Blake Griffin, and then he misses, and then Tatum pulls it down. Marcus Smart outletting the other way for the Celtics. 10 minutes to play here, third quarter. Nagy on Sports, Phil Nagy joining you. Full NBA Sims. We quick sim the first half, and then we bring you the entirety of the second half again as we're running the NBA playoffs sim style, and excited to bring that one to you. This one to you here. Nice take to the hole, but Robert Williams swats it away. James Harden tried to go to the rack. He goes up and under, and Robert Williams just swats it away. Here's another good look at it from the backside. Tries to go up and under, and then Robert Williams says, "No dice there, Mr. Harden." It's all right, George. I appreciate you being on. We always know that you're always got one eye on the job site. Kevin Durant. Joe Harris in the corner, top of the key to James Harden. 7 on the shot clock. He's going to step around to Blake Griffin. 3 and airball it. Wow, airball there for Harden. A little bit too much beard on that one. He's only got 11 points in the game, shooting 4 for 10. That's surprising that he hasn't shot the ball quite as much today in this one, despite a 7-point lead for the Nets. Again, they lead the series 2-0. Switching over here to the Garden now in Boston. Jaylen Brown, turnaround jumper, not going to go on Joe Harris. That's probably the mismatch that they want to exploit the most, would be my guess, would be Jaylen Brown against Joe Harris. As Tatum against Durant, that's a tough matchup. Durant around a ball screen, wide open from the angle on the right side, and he drills the 3 from a wing on the right side. Back to a 10-point lead for the Nets. Kevin Durant rising and scoring. Tatum trying to answer, in and out, rebound, Griffin. Harden coming the other way now. Superstars just all over this court today. Double pick, Durant around it, spin move, back to the top of the key, rolling off at a wide open Harden, and he drills a 3. That's just too easy. Too easy there. 5 more three-pointers than the Celtics the Nets have. That's part of their game. I mean, this is the new NBA, just jacking threes all over the place. Analytics say that shooting more threes and missing more threes is still better in the long run. As Marcus Smart goes hard, but then Tatum thefts. Kemba backs it back out. Robert Williams now on the left side. Behind a screen, Kemba Walker, he rises up, and it goes! Kemba hits the three, back to a 10-point advantage for the Nets. Man, those are some cool shoes for Kyrie Irving. Harden double screen again. He's got it wide open over the middle, and he dunks it home. James Harden, strong take there. He's up to 16 now for James Harden. Kemba, Robert Williams. Right side, Kemba Walker, guarded by James Harden. Ball screen. Harden, Kemba, nice little floater all the way up to the middle. Durant closed late, and that 7-foot frame went high to try to block it, but no dice, and the floater goes for Kemba. We're back down to 10. Irvin right side, top of the key to Harden. Harden's got it around him again, takes it strong, and it's blocked by Robert Williams again. He comes out of it with his own block, and they've got numbers if they want. Marcus Smart now is going to slow it back down. Now he's going to rise up in front of Durant from inside the foul line. Little 8-10 footer there. Reaches up. Yeah, they sure are the brightest shoes on the floor. Let's see where he's at all times. Harden, top of the key. Floating from right to left. Drills another three, and James Harden is warming up here in the third quarter. Lead back up to 11 for the Nets. Now Walker tries his own, and it's in and out. Rebound Durant. Man, just jacking threes from all over the yard here. Durant, right side. He's going to raise up from inside the arc and drills it in front of Jason Tatum. And now we're up to 13, and Boston's in trouble here. Maybe a timeout. Yep, right on cue. Right on cue. Timeout called there by Brad Stevens. Trying to talk his guys up. Stevens is there on the sideline. There's Tatum, Brown. He's definitely going to start with those two, Tatum and Brown. Going to have to work hard, but right now it's about stopping James Harden more than anything. Substitution coming in, that's Ojale, Semi Ojale into the game. 6'6", 26-year-old out of SMU. Tatum, left side, drills the three in front of Durant. Needed that one. Looked like a little bit of a play off of the sideline inbound there. Brad Stevens credited with those 3 points off that play. Tatum drills the three. Harden top of the key. Goes right side Joe Harris, who can also shoot the three, and he does, and it's hard off the glass. Rebound Robert Williams. Kemba Walker the other way. Looked like it was Marcus Smart who's maybe taking a breather now. Robert Williams, another screen. Kemba one-on-one with Blake Griffin. They've got the matchup if they want it. 10 seconds off the ball screen. Tatum just inside the three-point arc, drills it. Jason Tatum, another catch and shoot off the ball screen, or the off-ball screen there. Lazily looping around it, catch, shoot, right in the hip pocket. Assist goes to Kemba Walker. Here's Harden again, trying to take the ball strong, laying it up and in! And Kemba Walker, actually that was Jaylen Brown that time. Nope, it wasn't. There's Brown with the ball. Kemba Walker just absolutely has been getting torched to the rack today by James Harden. That is a mismatch with the Nets are exploiting. And again, part of the reason they've got a 2-0 series lead, Kemba Walker from way deep. And it gets this one back under 10 as the team's trading long threes now. Pick forward, Kevin Durant. He's going to shoot top of the key. It's strong off the glass. Rebound, Robert Williams. Kemba the other way. We're under 5 to play third quarter here at Nagy Sports. A day full of NBA sims for you. Finished our Madden sim for week 5 this morning. And now we're bringing you some more NBA action as that one's going to be missed by Tatum, and then the rebound out. Harden, top of the key again, reaching, rising, but it doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. 4:27 to play. Jaylen Brown now around a screen to the right side. Takes it to the rack, and he dunks it. Oh, and he gets the foul. Joe Harris fouls him all the way up, and Jaylen Brown throws it down. A chance for three, and to bring this one back to a 4-point lead as substitutions coming in for the Nets and the Celtics at this point. Tristan Thompson in the game, Fournier, Landry Shamet, Jeff Green into the game. Some dudes all over the place coming in now. 4:16 to play. in the quarter. Kevin Durant, Harden still in the game. There's Jeff Green. Tries to set a screen of him. Durant just goes around it the other way. A little high, a little arcer off the glass. That's an easy 2 points for Durant. He's got 15 now in the game for KD. Here's Tristan Thompson at the top of the key. Off a ball screen, Brown doesn't go to him. On the right side here is Pritchard. Pritchard around a ball screen. Taking it into the trees. Back out to Brown. There's 3 seconds. Tatum's going to have to rise from the top of the key. Short rebound. Landry Shamet. That's Peyton Pritchard, by the way. Into the game. Harden way deep from the top of the key. Splash! Bottom of the net for James Harden, as he is having a whale of a third quarter. Peyton Pritchard now, point guard out of Oregon. They're going to go ahead and call timeout once again. Do not want this thing to get away from them. Evan Fournier also into the game as well. And a timeout coming here for the Boston Celtics. Again, down 9. Steve Nash's Brooklyn Nets playing some good basketball. There's Tristan Thompson, former Cav. Always enjoyed TT's game. Jason Tatum now top of the key, back to Tristan Thompson, on guarded by Jeff Green, also a former Cav. Here's Peyton Pritchard against James Harden. Tries to step around a screen, rises up, had a good look at it off of the iron right side. Jeff Green with the board, and now takes it up. Hi, Nick. Go Steelers. That's fine. You can be a Steelers fan on the channel. We're just mostly, the rest of us are mostly Browns fans. And you've had a lot of years to be successful, so we're going to gloat if we beat you again like we did in the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say now. Pritchard now right wing. Jaylen Brown top of the key. Toes behind the line. They were. Three-pointer, Jaylen Brown. So they're kind of keeping under 10 here. Up the court now, Bruce Brown. Number 1 now. Shamat, right side, drills the 3 there. Great play, Landry Shamet, Wichita State, the old shocker. Remember Landry Shamet in the NCAA tournament playing a whale of a game. Right side, Tatum in and out, rebound underneath. Jaylen Brown, can he go back up strong? He can. Left-handed layup goes. Salvaging those second chance points. Well, Nick, we'll obviously play you at least twice this year. So we'll absolutely meet again. But if you're talking about our sim, when we beat you 51-3, we'll meet again as well near the end of the season. Durant pulls up from 3. It's not going to go. Fournier scoops up the rebound. Dribbling around some screens, top of the key now, attacking the right side. Spin move inside. Fournier took it all the way, everything except the bucket. Had a nice little spin move to the hole. Durant rises, can't get the 3 to go. Pritchard now left side. It's a 1-on-5. He's going to back it up wisely for Peyton Pritchard. He's going to go around 2 screens to the right side. Can he get the angle? He cannot, and Harden easily rejects that ball. That was a mistake there by Peyton Pritchard. But Nick, we welcome you on the channel. We welcome fans of any sports teams. That's one thing we love about our sim community, is we're all just going to be chill and be able to coexist and root for our teams is fine, and do a little bit of healthy trash talking when necessary. But helps us tide us over to the real thing as Fournier rises up from the left side. Is going to get that one to go. 40 seconds to go. Let's see if they go a little 2-for-1 here. Brown, top of the key. Harden rising from 3 again, in and out. Rebound Thompson. They did go 2 for 3. They will get one more possession potentially. All right, see you, Nick. Thanks for popping on and saying hey. Tatum, 3-ball, in and out. Rebound, Harden, 16 to play. Third quarter, he's underneath. Kevin Durant to the basket, loses it, spin move. Durant, 8 seconds, back to Harden. Rising, Harden. Back at iron, too strong. Fournier, rebound. Heaves it up, in and out. In our sim, I think they're 1-4, Nick. They have not played particularly, maybe 1-3. They're not playing particularly good right now with their weak offensive line and Big Ben's losing his battle to Father Time. So they have not been overly good in the sim. Najee Harris has looked good, but they haven't been able to get the ball to their weapons with the offensive line troubles. So we may be going to Dwayne Haskins halfway through the season if the fan base wants it. All right, fourth quarter here. 84-78 Nets with the lead here. Celtics dying to get a game here. Game 3 going down 3-0 is pretty much a nightmare. Underneath, Blake Griffin, reverse layup. Nice play. Jaylen Brown, a good coverage as he cut to the basket. He got a hand on it, but then Griffin able to hold on and lay it back in. Walker around the screen to the left side. He's going to get fouled hard. It sits and won't go. Foul on Blake Griffin. And that ball sat on the stanchion right on the back of the iron for a long time before rolling out. Yes, thank you, George. 1-3. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they'd had a bye yet. It sounds like they have. First one in for Kemba Walker. Took that ball to the rack strong. This one to keep it a 6-point game here for the Celtics. Kemba puts it in easily. 86-80 now. 11:28 to play, just starting the fourth quarter here. Nets up 6 with a 2-game lead here. First round Eastern Conference playoffs. Kyrie lazily right up the middle. Nobody went with him. He just lays it off the glass. Nice and easy. First time we've called Kyrie's name other than calling out those shoes. Tatum at the top of the key, guarded by Jeff Green. Of course, started his career in Boston. Did Jeff Green. Marcus Smart left side. A wide open three. Can't get it to go. Nets pushing again. Here comes Kyrie getting around Smart and around a screen, and he lays it off the glass. Kyrie, 4 quick points there. And Kyrie's got 14 now, just 6 of 9. So it's interesting to sort of see when you put these real superstars on the same teams, which ones kind of start to, take over the dominant alpha male. And it certainly seems like James Harden has been that here, at least from what we've seen. And there's a screen and 3 there for Kemba Walker, down to a 7-point lead for the Nets. So James Harden certainly appears to be the one who wants the ball in his hands the most, even more so than Kyrie and certainly Kevin Durant. A third layup and a third bucket in a row. Kyrie now 6 straight points, starting to flex his muscle a little bit. So it's like, who do you want to guard? Who do you want to try to shut down right now if you're Boston? All 3 of those guys can hurt you, and don't forget about Blake Griffin underneath as well. And if you snooze on all of them, Joe Harris will catch and shoot all day. Robert Williams, tough take to the basket. Gets his own board. Back out top to Kemba Walker. Kemba behind a screen now. Stolen by Harden. Harden 1v2 behind the back dribble. Gonna hold it up top of the key. Goes right side. No, just kidding. Throws the no-look alley-oop to Blake Griffin. What a play. 16 for Blake. He faked me out. He looked over to that left corner to Joe Harrison and threw the no-look alley-oop, and Blake Griffin throws it down. Smart drills a 3. And the Nets call a timeout. They just can't pull away from more than about 10. Oh, did they, George? I didn't see that. Juwan James, right? I haven't been on the Twitter machine much earlier this morning. That's where I get my news. I've been simming a bunch to make up for a working weekend. There's no chance he's healthy for this season, right? It's for a future years to replace Villanueva next year kind of thing. All right, Harden 1v1. Going to pull back now for 3. Hard off the glass. Rebound Tatum. 9:16 to go. Celtics have... Okay, Gus the Bus. All right, cool. Here's Jaylen Brown 1v1 with Joe Harris. Again, I still think that they could go to this matchup. Walker wide open. Hard off the glass. Rebound Jeff Green. Outlet Kyrie pushing the pace. Kyrie Irving, now he's in front of Robert Williams. Now he backs up and rises up from 3. Hard off the right iron. Rebound Tatum. He's going to rehab with him. Yeah, for 2022. That's what I thought. I think Villanueva is only a 1-year rental for their right tackle spot, right? Here is Jaylen Brown. 1v1. Takes it strong and dunks it home. And Joe Harris just got put on a poster. Oh, man, Steve Nash is like, I tried to tell him, don't do that. Joe Harris, are we going to see a replay of this one? Come on, show us the replay. Doesn't look like it. He just absolutely posterized Joe Harris. And again, that's a matchup that I feel like they can exploit Jaylen Brown on. Joe Harris can't get the third point to go, the three-point play, but it was a great dunk, and it excited the gymnasium a little bit here. Harden now left wing. Takes it strong. James Harden just absolutely owning the second half, now up to 26 points. He leads the Nets. Brown leads the Celtics with 20. Lead goes back to 8. Celtics just can't get it closer. Here comes Tatum. He's fouled. Can't get it to go. Jeff Green got him on the wrist on the way up. Tatum was not able to get the finish. So no three-point play, but he does make the first foul shot. Jason Tatum. He's a pretty solid player at Duke. He's turned into a really nice pro. One of the young stars in the league. For sure, Boston's happy to have him. There's Kyrie in those blue shoes. Man, those shoes are hot. Joe Harris now, he's going to rise up, and he's going to drill it, and that's what you got to do with Joe Harris. You cannot let him catch and shoot. Wide open, and once again, the Celtics cannot get this thing closer than about 8 points. They've had it down to 5, and that was it. That's as close as we have seen since the second half started. Top of the key, Walker. He's going to rise up over Harden, and it goes. So once again, we're back to 6 now. Can they get a stop? Can they get a stop? Harden now, Blake Griffin underneath. Blake's going to try to rise up. Short little one, rebound! Dunks it home! Always thought Blake Griffin one of the most physical specimens I'd ever seen play the game. And he gets his own rebound and jams it home, and so no. The answer is no, the Celtics cannot get a stop. Underneath Tatum, lob! Floats it, can't get it to go. Rebound Harden. Was a little bit forced there. Or you got to throw that one just a little bit earlier. Beautiful outlet pass. Blake Griffin underneath, and just like that, again, they had it down to 6, and then you blink and they're down 10 again. Just fighting so hard to keep this thing close, but you got to get a stop. Walker around a screen, hard off the glass. Rebound Joe Harris, nets outletting the other way, looking for the kill shot here. Three-pointer might do it. Joe Harris is going to do it himself from the top of the key, and he does! The dagger from Joe Harris! A little iso ball, and he rises up from the top of the key. And that might do it. 13 points here, 6:30 to play. Not because the Celtics haven't been effective on offense, but they cannot stop the Nets from scoring right now. Little iso ball, one-on-one. Walker gets around it, and then it's going to lay it in with the left hand. Nice play for Kemba Walker. It kind of looked like, he's got 22, kind of looked like Harden just kind of got tired of guarding him. Like, fine, you can have it. You've earned it. Top of the key, Harden way behind the arc, but he's going to go around him again and dunk it home. So easy there. Kemba Walker giving Harden all kinds of space, and they are not helping at all. Back up to 13. Celtics just cannot chip this thing away. Tatum now rising up from way behind the arc, and he drills it. Nothing but net there. And we're back down to 10. But they got to string a couple of stops together. That is the key. Harden around Walker again. Right hand this time, and it goes! James Harden with some wizardry in midair. He's got 30. Hey, Zaire, welcome back. Kemba, top of the key now against Harden. Tatum reaching, rising, left side. He drills it. So many threes here. They're back under 10, a 9-point lead. Can they get a stop? I feel like I'm a broken record here. Every time that the Celtics get it under 10, the Nets rattle off 3 or 4 in a row. Now Harden, 3, in and out, rebound Tatum, a chance to get it under, to keep it under 10 now. Tatum, outlet, Walker, top of the key, guarded by Kyrie in those fancy blue Kyrie shoes. Pick right side, Walker, can he get around it? He's going to try to take it. He goes back out top to Tatum. Now Brown, top of the key, left side, swing it to Smart. He's going to rise up, in and out. Rebound Kyrie, nice box out of Robert Williams, giving up about 8 inches there to Robert Williams. Now Kyrie rises, hard off the back iron. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Brown around a screen of Tatum. Now Brown wide open to the rack, and he dunks it home. It's 7. So they got their stops. Now they got to get another one. String a few more together. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're a Celtics fan. I just root for a good game. Did he push off? He did. Kyrie's going to get a charge. Unreal play there. Durant checks back in. Evan Fournier checks back in. So starters in for the Nets. Fournier going to check in for Marcus Smart. Gives them a little bit better three-point option on that wing. They're down 7. Here's Jason Tatum. Pick right side. They don't go around it. Tatum rises up, misses. Rebound, Blake Griffin. We'll see, Zaire. Could be a comeback for sure. James Harden, top of the key. He has been special in the second half. 1v1. Gets right around him and dunks it home again. What is Kemba Walker doing? James Harden now 32, 18 of which are in the point. He's been attacking the basket. It hasn't been typical James Harden 3 balls today. Lob it underneath, and he missed him. He had a wide open. Robert Williams, the center, tries to float that one underneath, and Brad Stevens not happy about it. He should have just passed it rather than trying to lob an alley-oop. Jason Tatum misses it. Yes, it was, Z. Yes, it was. Hawks are a good young model for the Cavs to follow, in my opinion. Oh, and now the hoop and the harm, and it's back over 10 again. Robert Williams fouls Blake Griffin on the way to the rack. Griffin with a chance to make it a 12-point lead now with just 3:18 to go. If you view Colin Sexton as Trae Young, I realize they're not the same player. Got to build around him, get the right vets to fit like they did with Capella and Lou Williams and such. Could be a good model. And they had a better year this year in year 3 than the Hawks did in their rebuild. So that could be the blueprint that the Cavs choose to follow. It'd be really nice if they could get on the athletic wing, maybe like a Cade Cunningham in the draft. Good take there. Tatum can't get it to fall. Griffin with the rebound. We're under 3 now. 12-point lead. This one, I believe, is over, my friends. Yep, that might end it indeed, Zaire. You called it. Durant, top of the key. Hard left glass. Left iron off the glass to Evan Fournier. Tatum trying to go 1v1 now. Driving left-hand layup, and it won't go. But a foul on Blake Griffin. Tatum with a chance to get a little bit of a breather while scoring 2 points. Yep, Tatum with only 19. I do like the graphic. Man, the graphics on the PS5 are sick. They are pretty sick. Tatum now to make it back, to get it back to 10. Do they have one more run in them? It's got to start on this side of the basketball. They got to play defense. Harden also in the zone now, glowing fire. He's going to just go right up and dunk it home and fouled. Kemba, how many times has Kemba been beaten today? And Harden is just owning him. That's 20 points in the paint today for Harden just getting to the rack on Kemba. Kemba's so afraid to let him be open outside, and Harden's just driving right around him, not even getting screens, but just quick first step and getting around Kemba. So Kemba really blowing this one. Celtics going to go ahead and call their second to last timeout. 2:25 to play in the game. Yeah, I do think they're good. James Harden, player of the game. Surprise, surprise. There's another one of those examples of him just driving right around Kemba Walker. Tatum, top of the key. Right side. Takes it around him. Drills the 3. Kemba Walker, okay. Or Jason Tatum, rather. I'm surprised with, I think where I notice it the most is just how quickly it turns on and how quickly the games load. Like the solid straight drive, just, it's so fast. And then a step back 3, just dagger right into the heart of Boston. James Harden has just had their number this whole second half. Go Browns. Love it. Right side, Jason Tatum trying to get around a screen from Williams high off the glass. No go! And then Williams dunks it home. Griffin just got his hand in there, got taken off by Robert Williams on the putback dunk. And Williams has a chance for a three-point play, and it's down to 10 again. Yeah, the Harden step back is unguardable. That's why I'm so surprised that he's just been taking it to the rack so much. Here he is again, spin move, Harden high, rebound, Blake Griffin. Back to Harden, little mid-range jumper. That's too easy, unguarded. James Harden again. And this one's over. Celtics just couldn't get the stops when they needed them. 123-111 here, 128 to go. And now we're going to get Tatum for the charge. And this one is over. This one is over. Appreciate you being on. Brooklyn's going to take a 3-0 series lead in our sim. I will end with a Durant dunking it in the middle, a little more insult to injury. He's got 19. And that power forward matchup, Tatum with just 24. Tatum, ugly shot off the glass. Yeah, it's hard to get good at it, especially with like the shot mechanics and the shot sticks and stuff. You're trying to do crazy stuff. Yeah, I like to tank for the first season with the Cavs, trade Kevin Love, get as many draft picks as I can, and then rebuild through the draft. Harden again. Kenny has one more. He does. James Harden, just no regard for Kemba Walker as he just continues to splash jumpers in his face now after posterizing him a bunch of times earlier in the quarter. Jaylen Brown catch and shoot won't go. 33 seconds mercifully. So the Celtics have to do some real soul searching and more importantly some work on the defensive end. Kemba Walker absolutely abused. He's going to go again here. Harden, look at him. Just step right around him. Little floater. Just too easy. What is Kemba doing? Kemba Walker just absolutely abused today by James Harden. Well, it was close for a while. Fournier, left side, he's going to miss a three. Again, the Celtics could never just get it closer than about 6 or 7, and then the Nets would take it again. And this one's going to end 130-113. Appreciate you being on with us. A 3-0 series lead for the Nets here at our Nagy Sports Sim. Might not go the same way that the rest of them have, but this one's holding serve. 26 for Tatum. He shot 22 times to get those 26 points. Kemba at 23, but let's look at Kemba's plus-minus, shall we? He was negative 16 when he was on the court, so that ain't good. 22 for Jaylen Brown as well. Only shot 9 for 14. I feel like they should have gone to him more. How about Jabari Parker off the bench, 12 and 6, 11 for Marcus Smart, Robert Williams 9 and 10, Fournier 5 and 5, Peyton Pritchard we talked about as well. For the Nets, 45, 9 and 8 for Harden. He was extremely good today. Also had 2 blocks. Durant added 19 and 8. How about Blake Griffin, 21 and 8. Kyrie only had to take 13 shots, 18 and 7 assists as well, 12 for Joe Harris. We talked about his catch and shoot ability, and then the supporting cast did their job. Yeah, Tatum 8 for 22 is not going to get it done. So appreciate you being on with this one. We'll take a quick look at the brackets as they stand right now. No one has advanced yet. We are still playing game 3s of the series. Trying to show you at least one game of each series before it ends here at Nagy Sports. So you guys are the best. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Maybe do another one here this afternoon or evening. Not sure yet. And then Kit and I will be back with Madden tomorrow for Week 6 Browns and Lions. So today we will say go Nets, and as always, go Browns.